warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. And it's all Brighton. Speculative strike.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Alexis Sanchez, plotting from out on the right-hand side. So what now? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. That's Ozil. Okazaki. Finish!
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Alexis Sanchez. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, it's Okazaki. He's had a shot!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
That's not going to make it. Coquelin. Other side really getting hold of the ball. He's got away with one there. And it's Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez. Tries a long pass towards the front. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Okazaki has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. There's Ozil. Monreal. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck gets it back. He's coming up to the 30-minute mark. Fuchs. Hoots. All Brighton. He'll have a dip!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Coquelin. Alexis Sanchez. Koscielny. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Özil. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Koscielny. Oh, he's broken through. Okazaki. Fence has got rid of that. And it's Okazaki. Alexis Sanchez. Put it on the right now. What's on? They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking to force his way through. Shot at goal! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, Brighton! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Alexis Sanchez. Coquelin. Mesut Özil. Welbeck. Mesut Özil. Coquelin. Mesut Özil. Hoot. Gets it back. Gets it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Sanchez. Nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Now it's Welbeck. Tries to dink it in. Monreal. He's onside. It's a loose ball. Just about up to the hour now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Okazaki. Monreal. Has gone out. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Brighton thrust towards the front line. Monreal. That's a throw. Okazaki doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Okazaki, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Monreal. And it's Welbeck. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Coquelin lobs it in gently. Monreal. Now can he finish? Forward it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Shakes the shoots. Coquelin. Koscielny. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexis Sanchez. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
And it's Welbeck. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Well, they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. It's Okazaki! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match.